Now, Eric, what was your first instrument?
Trumpet was my first instrument.
And how long did you play trumpet for?
Oh, I'd say 6, 7, 8 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I was in marching band actually
Great.
in high school and the orchestra. And one day I think, actually I heard a Led Zeppelin album, and it was Black Dog, and I thought, you know, I want to be a guitar player. I want to be able to do that. So.
That's so funny because I always felt like I was a trumpet player, but you know, like I said, we were very poor, so I never really got the opportunity to play trumpet. But I don't feel like I've ever been influenced by guitar players. I've always been influenced by people like Lee Morgan on trumpet and Miles Davis. But the guitar was something that I could my mother's boyfriend, his brother wasn't playing it, so he kind of stole it, and she got me the lessons at first, so that's when I started, but at a much later age than most people. So all that frustration of all those years wanting an instrument went into that guitar, right? But I ruined the guitar because you should never ever play a stolen instrument. That's what I learned from that. So it took another 2 years before I could get another guitar. But there was more frustrating years. But
well, I think influences come from all angles, and not just learning how to play the specific songs that we hear, but just internalizing the energy.
Yeah.
Whether that's your instrument or not.
For sure, and those records became very important to me. And Mike, you know, lately I've been really immersed in hip hop and dance music culture, right? So I got away from the actual drummers, right? Actual drumming, right? But it's been so refreshing playing with you, right? Because it's almost like I've gone full circle to where I started playing with drummers that don't just play hip hop beats or house beats and stuff like that. So where did you learn to play, you know, the fundamentals or the rudiments like you do?
For me, it wasn't. I didn't really take. I won't say I taught myself, but I did get a few lessons from a friend. But then he moved away, and I just decided to kind of take the direction he had, following that. Which, getting back to what you said, the records. It's just the other thing with me and music a lot was when my sister used to always bring some. That's how I even got to hear Slam Rush. She brought the Led Zeppelin. Until then, I really hadn't heard much other than started having a few songs, but I would listen on some of the records and pick out some different things, and I'd end up getting some different styles even too. And then picked up some things there, and then after a while, I kept some of my own.
And what I like about playing with you is that I always know where I'm at. Like you always let us know where the form is, and that when the end of phrases are coming. So that's something that's very very unique about you, and I really like it.
Mike also plays mandolin and even bass guitar, has a lot of different instruments, and in fact his music theory is pretty sharp. We've transcribed many songs together and he knows all his chords.
That's amazing that you guys can do all that. I only play one instrument. That's all I had trouble learning that, so I was very determined to learn. But Roger, you play many different instruments as well, but man, as a bass player, you're very funky, man. Where did you get the funk like that from?
About 1966, I began to play the stand-up bass in church, and that was very formative for me. I didn't really know what I was doing. No one really taught me much, but there was the man who took care of the sound. His name was Chester Barnett. He taught me how to do certain things with a bass to kind of give it a little life, you know, make it very powerful.
And you're from Ohio originally, right?
Yes.
Does that have anything? Because Ohio's known for funk.
Yeah,
Does
I
that
know,
have
I know.
anything
It's
to do
true.
with your
It
funkiness?
does.
Ohio,
I was
Ohio players.
brought up.
Bootsy Collins and you know James Brown was even King Records was it out of Cincinnati, Ohio,
Yes.
and you know who was the father of funk, you know. But that's why I like playing with you, man, because you bring to life the music with that funk, definitely.
Well, thank you.
And another tune that was really important to me at that time was Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. So why don't we do a little rendition of that for you guys real quick?
Let's bring it on.
All right.